It's hindsight, like you just don't realize until you're out the other side, like how much God has helped you through. I originally moved out here 2012 for Missy, and it was a difficult transition because at the time my dad was diagnosed with cancer. Each year I'd make a trip back to Australia, and it was fine for the first 2 years. And then one day I get a call up from my relative Jamie, and he's just like, "Hey Al, Dad's sick," and it's serious. Like, quit the 2 jobs that I had at the time and got on a plane back to Sydney. That time that I was back there ended up being 6 months. In this time that we were together, I'd told him I love Toronto, but there's lacking cool Aussie style cafes. And so Dad was so stoked on the idea. He's like, "Oh, I know, I love cafes." And so we shared that vision together. And then we get a call, this jarring call, and they're just like, "Yeah, he's gone." I definitely owe so much of who I am to him. He taught me how to be generous, and I've never dealt with death like this before, so it was just you don't believe it, you can't believe it. I didn't question God in any way through this. I knew God was there, but I was just I still felt so alone. I didn't lean on him like I probably should have. I was just, because I didn't believe it, I guess, that's why. Moving back to Toronto after the whole ordeal, it was I definitely felt like I was covered in prayer. It was really at that time when all of this happened that I really started to get plugged into C3. Baddies definitely couldn't happen without the community at C3 and the people at C3. There was times when I would be completely broken, or I'd just be so what am I doing? Why am I here? And I was just so hopeless and helpless. I would have friends that would be with me, and they didn't really know it at the time, but they were literally guardian angels. They were just there. I needed to be humbled. I needed to know, I needed to depend on God, and some days I would just be so overwhelmed, and I needed to alleviate that stress, that burden onto God. I needed to put it onto him. There's definitely elements of Baddies that I've kind of taken my hat off to Dad, having him on the wallpaper or having "You Beauty" on the wall. That's a saying that he would always say. Yeah, we made it, we did it together. And all of his support and his love and his encouragement. I know he's looking down on me and looking down on the cafe, and he's just so proud and so stoked. Seeing what God's brought me through, seeing the season that I've come through, I'm just so grateful.